back to Xavier's World. Yay! Alright guys, today I have an exciting video for you guys. Today I am going to be talking about snakes. Not just any snake, a corn snake. Now, I just want to put this out there that if there is somebody out there who doesn't like snakes and doesn't like me talking about snakes or is going to agree with what I say or something like that, you know, there's the front door. Don't let it hit you where the good Lord split you. Bye, Felicia, because you're not important. Again, this is Xavier's World. These are her subscribers, not yours. We're making her famous, not you. Just saying. Alright guys, if you guys are interested in learning about corn snakes, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, corn snakes. They make really good pets from what I hear. Now, I personally do not own a snake, but I do have experience with snakes. Okay. Now, corn snakes can live 5 to 8 years in the wild. Okay. When they're coiled up, they're about 10 to 30 inches. Okay. Corn snakes come in different variety of colors and patterns and sizes and shapes. You know, just take that into consideration. You know, if you're looking for a certain pattern or a certain color, then go for it. You want to, when you're selecting your corn snake, you want to make sure that your corn snake does not have any cuts, any abrasions, has bright, colorful eyes. Like, I mean, snakes have black eyes, but you want to make sure that they're really bright and, you know, clear. And you want to make sure their tongue is always flickering, because that's our signs of a very healthy snake. When purchasing your snake in a habitat, a 30 to a 40 gallon tank for your snake, you want to make sure that your snake has plenty of room to grow and to move. You also want to make sure that it has a mesh top for them, because it's got more ventilation for them. And you also want to make sure you secure that lock. You want to secure that top because snakes are notorious to escape. It doesn't matter if it's a corn snake, if it's a boa, if it's a whatever. You don't take a snake for granted. Okay? Now, snakes can climb the glass. They can climb up. They have really great body strength. I mean, come on, a boa can grab a human and hold on extremely tight. And I have seen videos showing that these snakes are really strong, that you have a hard time getting out of their grip. They will constrict you until you can't breathe and die. So just remember that. Snakes, these corn snakes are really easy to take care of. They're not a high maintenance. You also want to make sure that you never put reptile sand as the bottom base, as their main, whatever, like the bottom, like, you know, we put bedding, for bedding, that's what I meant to say. You don't want to do that, because if it gets in their nostrils, it could cause them to have upper respiratory congestion. You don't want that. You don't want that for your poor little guy. You know, there's certain things you can put in there. You never want to put live plants in there. You never want to do that. You want to make sure you put like a variety of fake plants in there, some tree branches and stuff like that for snakes to, you know, climb up on and crawl and twist on. You want to make sure you have that in there for them. You will also make sure that they have plenty of food and water. You also want to make sure that in their habitat that they have a hideout. If you do not have a hideout in there for a snake, you can and will stress them out, because it's just like any other animal, whether it's a hamster, a guinea pig, a frog. They like to have their little hideout. It is like their security. It protects them. They go there and they know that they're safe and protected, that they're not going to get hurt. It's like their little safe haven. Just like us humans, we have our safe place that makes us happy to know that we are not going to get hurt. You can also feed your snake quail eggs. Now, that is as a special treat. You cannot feed that to them every single time. You know, you can feed it once a month or something, or just on special occasions. That's what's good for them. You could also feed them. This is just one thing I don't like. That's why I won't personally own a snake, but I have seen my friend's little boy do this, and he's cool with it. It don't bother him, but it bothers me because I don't like it. But you can feed a mouse, either live or dead, to a snake. And I just can't do that. You know, you also want to maybe possibly have a little freezer or a refrigerator, you know, one of those little college refrigerators. You make sure you want to have one of those, because I don't think it's sanitary, in my opinion, to put a dead animal in your main freezer with all of your food. It's just, no matter what, if you put it in a plastic bag or if you put it in something, it's still disgusting. So that's why keep it separate in a small little college refrigerator. That's a good recommendation there for you guys. Also, you know, other than that, that's all you got to do for a snake. They don't require a lot of stuff, you know. You can bond with your snake and play with your snake or whatever, but basically a snake is not high maintenance. There's not a lot of stuff to do. You just make sure you have, you know, the stuff that it needs in there for them to keep them active, you know, and all that stuff, because, you know, and the main thing is a hideout for them, because they can get stressed out very easily. Also, you want to make sure that they have a warm side and a cool side on their tank. Also, here's a fun fact. Corn snakes, okay, are active at dawn till dusk. That's a fun fact. Another thing is, when you get the heated side, you know, they say you can use a heated lamp and put it over their tank. But you want to make sure that it's between 70 to 85 degrees. You don't want to make it super hot for the little snake, because, again, they do have very, very sensitive skin. And if it gets too hot, you will burn a snake, and it really will hurt them. So you want to make sure that the heat is not extremely hot, but it's just at the right temperature. You know, the higher you set it up, or, you know, whatever, don't ever set it down where it's extremely hot on them, because you will burn them, and you don't want to hurt your little friend. So that also is into consideration. You want to do, you know, to be on the lookout for that. You want to do your research on what the best heating lamp is, or the best way to heat up your tank. If you have other methods that are good to heat up the tank for the snake, then go for it. But that's just what they recommend when you look it up. But, you know, go to your local pet stores, you know, PetSmart, Petco. They will be there to tell you what is the best way to keep your tank warm on one side for the snake, and then the cool side. But, you know, also, if you don't want to do that, you could also look up on YouTube, type in videos, corn snake videos. They will tell you about corn snakes. They will show you how to set up your tank. They will tell you what you need, all that stuff. You don't have to take my word for it, but this is just what I have experienced and what I have learned from many experts and professionals. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it very informative and interesting. If you guys have pet snakes or corn snakes, leave a comment down below and let me know. You know, I would like to hear it. Remember, positivity, no negativity will be tolerated on this channel. I hope you guys again enjoyed this, and I will see you guys all next time here on Xavier's World. Until then, you have a very blessed day, and always remember, God does it.